Why is it so dark? Hi, Molly.
Hello, soldier boy.
Hello, Charles. Maybe he'll put this in his vlog.
Wow, I hate it.
There is no dog. Go. Curtain.
Here's to trying out the new camera. It's really, oh, I know, this is the spring. I was like, it's really foggy. It's the old screen protector that I slapped on it and it wasn't the right size, so it covered the camera. This is Luke, the majestic man that offered his time to take me to T-Mobile to get a replacement phone because my phone died.
Majestic is the word.
So my phone died, which means none of the stuff I've recorded on Monday or Tuesday is there anymore because for some reason my videos and pictures didn't transfer. I think the battery just went out, but I didn't want to pay 50 bucks for a battery when I could just pay 50 bucks for a down payment for a new phone anyways, because that phone was like 3 years old. Anyways, how you doing, Luke?
Pretty freaking great.
How you feeling about sudden death and resurrection tonight?
I am so excited for sudden death and resurrection. I have like my death like planned already.
Out?
Like exactly how I'm going to die and just everything.
Do you have planned who you're gonna kill?
I don't know who I'm gonna kill. I just always pictured myself as being the one who gets killed, honestly. I really hope I die.
I feel like I am the only one in the cast that doesn't want to do this one.
Raleigh doesn't want to do it.
Me and Raleigh, we understand. It's gonna be a mess. It's just the blood packs are gonna be a mess.
I've used blood capsules for like nosebleeds on stage. It's literally just, have you ever had those little capsules that you put in the water and they like grow into like foam animals? Yeah. It looks like that.
Put it in your nose and the snot activates it.
You literally, so if it was a nosebleed, you'd have like a napkin and you just crush it.
Oh yeah. So it's not one of those you stick it up there and then it does like the slow drip, like what's it called, the TV show, upside down, Stranger Things.
Yeah, that'd be painful. I'd hate that.
Do you know if we're gonna use the dagger? Because it doesn't close right. So there's a piece of tape at the end, like at the base of the knife for some reason, and it makes it where if you pull the knife already all the way out, it's a prop knife. It's supposed to go all the way in. And if you pull it all the way out, it gets stuck on the tape and it like doesn't go in.
I think what happened is someone like got really aggressive with it, and so I think part of it's like broken at the bottom, and so they taped it. But now it doesn't close.
Now it doesn't close. So guess what happened tonight? This is Autumn. You've seen her before, but now I'm introducing her. We abolished sudden death and resurrection.
It was a hot mess and a half.
Why did we think that was a good idea?
I never thought it was a good idea.
I was the most vocally skeptical person. So I feel a little bit good that like, I didn't call it, but like I half called it because I was like, this is, oh no, why are we doing this? And then they were like, this is a bad idea once we actually tried it because it was a bad idea.
I knew it was gonna be sticky.
It was so sticky, it was so gross.
I'm gonna fight someone.
That part's in English.
Yes, but how do I get it not in Spanish?
Maybe it's just the beginning of the movie.
Who did this? I'm technologically challenged, so I don't know how to change this back.
I don't know how. It's like a completely different cut of the movie. It's not just like a setting. You can change a movie's text to be in a different language. Are they speaking in a different language?
Oh, it's reversed. The blood's going back into her nose.
Ew. That was perfect.
Why is audio Spanish? What is this?
It was so dramatic. Did you change it?
No!
Well, how'd you get there?
Oh my gosh. Is it all of them, or is it...
Resolution Studio presents English.
So maybe it's just Pan's Labyrinth. That's
Bohemian from California.
Is Pan's Labyrinth not in English?
I know I've heard people talk about that movie though.
I mean, do they just get English dubs? Is it one of those types of movies? Subtitles? What's it
We're
say?
just stupid.
What's it say?
It said language, Spanish.
Who directed it?
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, I don't want to read all night. Something else. Cedar, hi. You're on the vlog now. Nice. Nice. That was so Phil. Okay, I was telling a friend just the other day, his name's Phil, and I was telling him just the other day that it hit me. You remind me of him so much. Not so much in like how you look, but like your humor and your mannerisms sometimes, and sometimes when you smile.
Just feel funny?
Oh yeah, so funny.
Shucks. Same thing's so funny.
So this morning, I was late to my 9 a.m. voice lesson because I had a new phone and it didn't have alarms on it. Oops. And I also realized that I have my old phone still, and I'm not sure exactly what to do with it. If there's no reason for me to keep it, because it is dead, maybe Bethany could smash it with a hammer. Thought you might enjoy that. It's the final dress rehearsal tonight, and I'm tired, and I have online class stuff that needs to be done, and I'm in the dark, and it's not done, and it should be done by now, but it's not, and I'm gonna be pulling some late nights this week to get stuff done. One thing I noticed is my camera doesn't tell me how much record time I have left on my phone before it shuts off. It's been recording for so and so long, but it doesn't tell me how long I have left. Other than that, it's essentially the same phone. It's just a newer one. You guys can tell me if you can see a difference in quality of video and audio and such. We'll see. Video-wise, my face is visible right now, and it would normally be in the shadow, because that is very overblown. So there's at least that. We can say that it's better at adjusting for light and darkness. Finding the good exposure. Yeah, there we go. Fun times with exposure. But I cannot get over this one fact that they have abolished the ability to set custom notification sounds for particular people's messages. Why would you? That's a good feature. Why would you take that out? What are you doing, Samsung? I'm salty. Update, I have downloaded a third-party messenger app so that I can have the option of setting customized notification sounds for each of my contacts, which is a pain in the butt, but it has a whole bunch of really cool features on there too. Like you can customize the color of the bubbles. It's called Textra, if you're interested in the app. I'm just really glad I get to do that because, for real, unique notification sounds so that I can know who's texting me without having to pick up my phone is one of my favorite features on my entire phone. So I have no idea why they decided to discontinue that feature. Lou, who was the lamb in Charlotte's Web, I had her notification previously be a lamb bleating, but I don't remember where I got that sound effect from. So I had texted her last night and was like, I have to go find another sheep sound effect, and then she sent me back this video. And I was seriously considering just putting that in the vlog without context whatsoever and just like sticking in the middle somewhere, but it kind of went with what I was saying, so I decided to explain it. So I'm using that now. And in other news, Muse Project opens tonight. We have the first full audience for our show, which is so exciting, especially for this show with such strong audience participation. My face was in the newspaper, so. How are you feeling on the night of the opening?
I'm feeling just fine.
It's time to give me your opening night emotions in one word.
What's your name?
That's 3.
Alright.
Oh, wait, can I redo mine? Clock.
Clock?
I'm not gonna say it again. I don't
Big clock.
It wasn't, you weren't on the video.
know. Oh, okay, dog.
Why is it not focusing? That's weird.
Do I need to do it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Shoot.
Okay, gotcha. What is your opening night emotions in one word?
I'm listening to sleep apnea music.
How many words was
It's
that?
really calming.
That's like 12 words.
12 words. Cow.
No,
Pickles.
Didn't.
Car.
I didn't want you
lightning.
to. No, I mean, you said. What's your opening? Oh, it's dark. Well, this is awkward. Your opening night emotions in one word.
Eggs.
What? Tell me what happened tonight.
So tonight, There Is No Dog was the last number that we pulled. Last night we had like 4 minutes, and tonight we had like 1:30. So we all ran off and then just waited with the spotlight in the middle of the stage, and there was no dog. And we just waited and waited and waited and waited and waited, and then finally called Curtain. They were all so confused, and then we were into the show.
They started counting down from 10, and I was worried they weren't gonna hear Curtain.
I know, me too. They started at 50, and everyone was like, no, no! And I said,
They go 50, 49, then someone in the audience goes, no, no,
someone
no.
barked. There was someone that barked. Really?
I heard 3 barks. One
Yeah,
of them
I
was
was like-
mine.
Yanni and I calmed down. It was funny though.
Hello, I'm singing in PAC today. That's why I'm all dressed up, and I never get all dressed up, especially with a tie. So, here I am dressed up. I tied the tie all by myself, by the way. That's all. Good. Yeah. Goodbye. But I never could let that go, knowing the things about you. I know things when I met you 4 years ago. I knew. It never took much convincing to make me believe in you. All right, here's the exciting news. Well, a couple of things actually. First, Ezra texted me, so I have his number again, and I'm back in contact because his number didn't transfer in my phone for some reason, his and David's, and I don't know anybody except Paul or Phil who might have their number. But I decided just to like tell him in my Friday video that I needed his number and then wait for him to text me. So he texted me, and that was exciting. The other exciting news is we recorded opening night's performance last night, and it's up on YouTube now as an unlisted video. So that means anybody can watch them as long as they have the link. I'll be able to send people to see those full performances if they want, if they can't make it to the performance. And I'll probably see if I can try to illegally download one of them so I can put some clips into the actual vlog. It's breaking all sorts of copyright laws right now. It's fine. It's the way of the wild. Okay. So, tomorrow is ho-ho auditions. Ho-ho auditions. Ho-ho auditions. Stands for host and hostesses. I can't speak tonight. It stands for host and hostesses of Tiger Tunes. Why was I so incredibly close to my face? I'm all over the place tonight. It's 11:21. I probably should just go to bed, but I'm obsessing and I can't stop obsessing, so I'm just running the audition song that I'm singing over and over again. It's probably not the healthiest way to deal with it, but I'll do it for like 10 minutes more tops, and then I'll head to bed. And then there's the auditions tomorrow. I probably will be too stressed out to think about recording anything, but I mean, also it's kind of weird to record anything in an audition because like you can't record anybody else. And I can't obviously record myself, so what am I gonna record? I think this might be the most nervous I've ever been about an audition, which is weird because this is not even a musical that I'm auditioning for. I can't speak. I think I just need to go to bed. 5 more minutes. I'll top it out at 5, and then I'm going to bed. Okay, good night. And so it begins. Like I said, I might not record anything because I'm already gonna be drained emotionally and physically and all that kind of stuff. Because it starts at 8:30 with a dance call, and then there's a pop quiz portion where you have a couple of songs to choose from, and then you grab the music before the dance call, so you have time to look at it and then sing it a cappella alone in a room with the people. And then there's a group pop quiz where they put you into groups, and then you have like 45 minutes to learn a song from last year that the ho-hos sang. And then there's a break before the individual audition portion that is open to anybody who wants to come watch the prepared audition songs. And that's at like 2:30 to 4:30, so like it's a full day for this audition. And then I have a performance tonight, so it's gonna be a pretty big draining day, but we're just gonna do our best and have fun with it, see what happens. It's cold out here. What was that noise? Auditions are, I was thinking of finished and ended at the same time, and it didn't come out correctly. All things considered, it went about as well as I could have made it go, so that's always the goal. The dance call was extremely fun, very difficult. I think I did well. The second one, I nailed it. It was God Gave Me You by Rascal Flatts, and I knew it well enough to be like, I got this, and then I sang it, and it was great. The group one was okay in the practice room, and then we got on the stage and was like, what are we doing? But it's fine, we had fun with it. They just want to see how well you can work with the group, and they came in and like watched us practicing some of the time. We just didn't do that great in the actual song. And then the individual audition with the open audience was terrifying. I sang Can't Stop the Feeling and I went first. The speaker that my phone was plugged into was turned down a lot and facing me for some reason, so the music was really quiet for people in the audience, but it's fine, I rolled with it. They turned it around after me, and it was all good. I made the best impression I could, and we'll see in about an hour if I made it or not, and then I have a show. Also, a friend had black nail polish out, so obviously I painted my thumbnail, because that's my tradition, and not gonna lie, I really like black nail polish on me. It's interesting because I want to be able to like wear black nail polish on all of my fingers and just have it be normal, but there are like certain stereotypes about guys painting their nails and things like that, things that people will assume about me if I do that. And it's just annoying because like I'm not trying to make a statement by painting my nail. I just like looking down at my fingernails and not seeing regular old bland pink fingernails. So I kind of just want to like buy a bottle of black nail polish and be like, I don't care what people think, I'm gonna do that because I like looking at that. I just thought I would explain for you guys that like, it's not a fashion statement, I just like it. In other news, my director thought it was weird how I plaster my hair to the sides of my head with hairspray, so he got me some like, what do you call this? I don't know, it just says fiber wax. You know, like pomade or something, to play around with, to see if I could do something with my hair instead of plaster it like concrete on the top of my head. But in all honesty, that's how I like it, because like, it's not gonna move. I don't have to worry about it while I'm flailing on stage. Oh, there's a piece of hair in my face now, that's gonna bug me and distract me. No, it's just like, it's there, and it's there forever. I may just stick with my tried and true method of hairspraying my hair for way too long. I'm gonna get some dinner now, rest up for the show tonight. I forgot to film on Saturday, the outro, so I'll see you next week.